No, you don't have to adjust anything. It's just black. And I'm here to just show you something. Something you should have seen a while ago. Something that you need to know before we can really begin talking face to face. You know, trust me, you really need to see this.
Welcome to the NAVI terminal. You may not be experienced with this software, but I am here to assure you that your experience will be flawless as we guide you through this software. As of current, this specific hardware is unable to run the full version of the NAVI software after going through a proper hiring process to be a full member of NAVI. A proper hardware device will be granted to you upon being instructed through your first assignment as a new member of NAVI. We apologize for this inconvenience, but we ask that for the remainder of this tutorial that you have any sort of writing material and something to write on. Considering that you will be coming back to this information frequently, we ask that you use something you will use exclusively for NAVI work material and nothing more. I will now repeat this step once more. Considering that you will be coming back to this information frequently, we ask that you use something you will use exclusively for NAVI work material and nothing more. You will be given 45 seconds after this automated message and to find these materials. After those 45 seconds, the next step of this process will begin. Now that 45 seconds have passed, it's time to begin with the introduction to this session. You will be instructed to log down any information given to you. These will enter your notebook and will be used for future reference. You will hear from 3 people who have worked within NAVI before setting off onto a mission. Their mission is currently ongoing, so anything may be subject to change with any information regarding the mission. Interview number 1. NAVI Senior Scientist number 49. For their protection, their name will be anonymous.
How do you feel keeping track of the current mission within NAVI?
Honestly speaking, I can't say I'm not too comfortable with it. I'm happy to be a part of the mission, but the risk is too high for me to comfortably take on with no issue.
In the dire situation, you are needed to join the others who are currently doing the mission. Will you stop monitoring their vitals and check up on them in person?
Oh, for sure. Though, on the field, I'm unsure how useful I'll be. If I can bring any gadgets with me, suppose it could be really useful for those in need.
When given information about, will you confess this information to locals?
Sorry, did I hear that correctly? I'm not sure if I can give an answer to that.
Please recite the NAVI pledge. How long will you continue your service with NAVI?
Depends on how long I'm needed. Though I'm willing to stay as long as possible, as mostly your work here seems to be temporary. I'm welcome to make that permanent.
Interview number 1 complete. Beginning second interview. Interview number 2. NAVI field test subject number. This NAVI test subject has yet to return from their current mission, being an expendable unit where identity and voice will remain anonymous. Those who are considered expendable will not be given trust or respect NAVI deems for men. However, if these expendables bring back useful information, they may be welcomed into NAVI with a welcoming embrace.
Understand that you are an expendable subject. You are not expected to return, nor are you to ditch your duties once you are set free to complete tasks in the unfamiliar environment you are about to enter. You will be accompanied by a Special Force NAVI unit. If by chance you are to return from your mission, you will be rewarded handsomely. Confirm that you understand these conditions. Your mission will go as followed. You will note the area, figure out any anomalies, ensure nothing has been moved or altered. Take out any anomaly, and restore any rupture you find. Is that understood? Failure to comply with these instructions will result in immediate execution, and execution to your loved ones. Any act of treason will also result in the same punishment. You expect nothing but compliance from this point forward until your death, or until the end of this mission. Is that understood? Is that understood? There's one thing you must know about me. I'm a very, very impatient person, and I just know just the way to get what I want. If you wish to end this all right now, by all means keep your hand off that button. Let me know that you do not conform to any of this, and that you wish to go freely. Though, I warn you, that's probably not the best option to take. The choice is yours. Work with us, or be ignorant to your own free will. Was that so hard? I like rebellious people in my life, but with a gun pointed to your head, that's a new level. You'll make great on the team, but first you have one thing to do for me.
Interview number 2 complete. Congratulations on doing a great job so far. As a reward, you will be given a 30-second break before continuing with the next interview. The break has concluded and now the final interview will begin. Interview number 3, NAVI Specialist Blueberry Jelly. For an introduction to this specialist, Blueberry Jelly is one of the finest members at NAVI, being skilled in many talents, helping with local scientists and partaking themselves in missions that can be considered a diswish to others. When noting down any information about Blueberry Jelly, it's to be expected that you do not skip out any information, as to say and to ensure that no specialist of NAVI is painted in a negative light. Failure to follow this rule will result in immediate termination of your role at NAVI and possible harsh punishment. Now, the interview between Blueberry Jelly. Interview number 3, NAVI Field Scientist, Possible. What will now be playing is a recording of a fellow co-worker before the death of this field scientist.
I took it for granted on who Popsicle could really be as a person, and I fear that there's more to that we haven't seen from the incident of her death than we truly know. Popsicle was always a weird member of NAVI. She always seemed to find a way to disrupt something, do something she wasn't meant to do. And the one day she took it too far, she became what I imagined what she wanted to be. She became an anomaly, and almost immediately casted herself away to either cause destruction elsewhere or to isolate herself. But for as long as I or anyone else will live, we'll probably never know Popsicle's true motives on what she's trying to do. Look, it's very unprofessional, and hell, I don't even know if I can do this at all, but I think I see the potential in you, and I think that we here at NAVI, we really need you on the team. We need you now more than ever. So, step with me, and let's do this one last mission together.